Hey guys, we are at HBD Hospitality here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and we're joined today by Romain Grosjean for Driving with James. What's up, buddy?
Oh, good, yeah?
I am doing all right. You look a little chilly.
It is fresh today. I think it's supposed to
Fresh.
be.
That's a great way of putting it.
Yeah,
It's not cold, it's cool, but it's brisk wind, it's fresh.
fresh.
Yeah, you walk out as
No cap.
It's very
Hey, I've been working my slang.
apparently.
No cap.
All right, so this segment is Java with James. So the driver has to pick the drink, and what are we drinking today?
Drinking a double espresso, black, no
Just-
milk, no sugar,
Just straight up.
just straight out. I like Colombian Mexican
Okay.
coffee. Colombian being my favorite one. I
right.
don't know what we have here.
I don't know
but,
either.
There's a lot of difference in coffee, and
So this is all the things that I don't like about coffee, just sort of condensed into a more
fantastic.
concentrated.
That's real coffee.
All right. Have you had it yet?
No, it's cheers.
Let's see
And
how
good
this
luck.
goes. Yeah.
That's good.
For who? In what way is that good? This is something you voluntarily ordered.
Absolutely. It is amazing.
Do you like licking your tires when you get in off the track? Because I feel like a warm Firestone would taste pretty similar to whatever's in this cup.
Well, you know what?
What?
At my first pit stop at a 500, oh no, you're busy.
I'll be busy.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Well, I can't there. I can't there when you do
Yeah.
nothing.
I'm also busy.
No,
if
you
you're
just-
on track, I am up there.
Just tell them that you have got the mission to do. And
Okay.
You come when I change my tire and you lick them, and then you tell me if it's the same or not.
I'd rather you did that and tell me. Oh,
Yeah, well, that's bottom up.
it's just. Oh, good lord.
It's brilliant. It's amazing. It's good taste. It's strong. It finished a nice lunch.
I feel like
Wakes you up.
my unborn children are offended by the taste of this. Like that is how bad that flavor is. How's your month been?
Good. Sunny.
Yeah,
Mostly sunny.
mostly sunny. Great flying weather.
Yeah, I'm going later today.
Are you?
Taking some of the mechanics flying.
Nice.
It's been okay. I mean, in terms of performance, so far hasn't been the best.
Yeah.
But the good thing is that the race is still up to come.
Amen. So, we've talked a lot about how you became a pilot recently. What was the motivation? Have you always liked flying, or were you just like Rossi? Did you get bored in COVID and decide to do something different? Or?
No, I wanted to do it for a long time. For my 30th birthday, my wife offered me the PPL in Switzerland, but you had to go to school physically every Tuesday and Thursday night. And when you're a race car driver, that's not happening.
Right.
So I kind of gave up, but I wanted to do it for a long time. And last year, Rossi, I saw that he was a pilot and said, I asked him a question, can you do the Fury online? And it is, well, what? Yeah, of course you can. So that's what I did. And I did it, and I love flying. I'm going to Detroit next week, coming back here, doing simulator. Post-simulator, I'm going jumping on a plane, going back to Miami, and up the way to Road America. Man, I'm just like, I'm the traveler.
Are you Rossi's got this retirement plan of getting his commercial license and then just kind of settling into like those long haul, 777 routes, working, 10, 12 days a month for Delta or something. Is that something you'd consider for post driving?
I'm doing my commercial as well.
Are you? Yeah.
Probably in September. And I already looked at, you can put yourself in the pool of pilots if you're proficient and current in an aircraft type, like
Right.
King Air or Pilatus or Daher, TBM, and then be on call. You say, okay, for those 2 months I'll be on call, and if you need pilot, I'll
Yeah.
come and fly the plane.
So you would do that?
I would do
it
that.
just for
It wouldn't
like,
be. It wouldn't be.
would
like,
be commercial like passenger planes.
Yeah. Well, it would be passenger, but private.
Yeah.
Smaller ones.
Yeah.
And go around and have some fun and discover something new and maybe do it for 2-3 years. I can't stay 2 minutes in the same place. I'm already bored of being sitting here. I mean, I like talking to you, but I just.
I bet you meet some interesting people doing that job.
Yes, absolutely. And go to some crazy places and just discover the world a bit more.
You're saying how you're going to take some of your mechanics up flying. Very cool. That's going to be fun for them. I heard you also cooked them dinner the other day.
Yeah, we did. We had a cookout at Olivier's house. That was nice. We got pretty much all the crew, 35 of us were there.
Wow. What'd you make?
So Olivier, my engineer,
Yeah.
is a very, very talented engineer. but I think he's even better at making sausages.
He misses calling,
So
yeah.
he does his
I've
own
heard this,
sausages.
yeah.
So we had spicy lamb sausages, we had chicken sausages, we had wurst, we had some smash burgers. Some of the boys brought guacamole and rice, salad, and it was just great. It was a lot of good food, and the boys loved it. And I was at the barbecue, I was grilling, I was managing the fire. I'm good at that. So I was there, and it was nice.
Do you like cooking? Are you
I
a
love
cook?
cooking.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that like, do you like cooking kind of French cuisine mainly? Because that's a complicated kind of dish category.
So I used to cook a lot at home, and then COVID hit, and I got into the esports team, and I got busy doing that. So my wife started cooking, and she became good at it, and she likes it. So now at home she cooks most of the time. It used to be me, not sure. The grilling is my part.
Right. Yeah.
Once in a while, I just go back in the kitchen. I like cooking. I just French, Italian, anything that's not dessert related. Dessert, I can do dessert, but it's more precise, more complicated, more technical, and I just love
Favorite dish to cook?
Depends the day. Like today, it's a cold day, so today I'll do like maybe a beef stew or something like that. Not a stew as such, but a bourguignon, in French, bourguignon. But if it's a warm day, I would probably go for fish, something different,
I love that you tailor the menu not to the ingredients that you might have around you, to the weather.
To the weather and what ingredient the season is. You know, you're not gonna do strawberry in December.
Right.
But
So 3 years in to IndyCar, 3 years into living in Miami and moving the family over, how are we liking living in the States?
Lovely.
Yeah?
Don't think I'm going back.
I was just
Don't think I'm going back, brother.
Would you ever go back to Switzerland?
I also picked a nice place. Miami
is
an amazing city. I love the culture. I love the fact we've got Venezuelan, Mexican, American, French, Russian, Argentinian neighbors. You can go in a city and you know you meet so many different people and so many different cultures, and the weather is amazing as well. My kids love it. So yeah, really happy here. Really happy in IndyCar as well. You know, coming every race and knowing that we have a chance to compete and win the race. That's a lot. That means a lot to me. I loved Formula One. It was amazing. I was so lucky that I did that for 10 years. But it got to a point where just going to race, to be in Formula One and go to the race wasn't bringing that light inside me that I do have now. When I got to the racetrack, and hey, you know what? If we do a good job, we can win the race.
That's what fuels drivers, right? Is winning. It's not just being there.
No, I mean being there is nice at the beginning.
An incredible accomplishment, and so lucky to do it. But
at one point, it's like yes, no, I want to win the championship. I want to win the races. I want, that's what I want to do.
So if there was some scenario where, let's say 2026, new F1 regulations, you've won 2 IndyCar championships in the ensuing years, and Honda recently announced they're going back into F1, and they say, hey, you've been so good for us in IndyCar, you've won us 2 championships in the last 2 years, we're going back into F1, would you give it another crack?
Yes. If it's a project that makes sense with people that I've been working with and a competitive project, I would absolutely go back and do it again. I loved it, but I don't want to leave again the last 2 years I had in Formula One.
Right.
But if it's for the 2012, 2013, where you go, you have podiums, you fight at the front, you race, you lead the race, then yes, for sure I would do it again. But first I need to win 2 championships right in IndyCar.
I mean, I was ballparking, yeah. Monaco Grand Prix, you've done it. Indy 500, you've done it. Have you done Le Mans?
Yes.
Mans, you've done it. What other kind of bucket list races are out there for you, or are you kind of good on that? You're happy to do this, or?
I think I learned to discover new races and new places. Daytona and NASCAR. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
That's on the list.
Okay. Go plate racing.
Yeah.
All right.
Going back to Le Mans next year. Mm-hmm. It's going to be exciting as well. I would love to do a rally one day.
Okay.
But that's kind of, yeah.
What kind of rally? Would you want to do like a snow rally or a gravel rally?
Like asphalt rally,
yeah.
Asphalt, Mont Blanc or Monte Carlo would be nice, but it's maybe a bit complicated. But anyway, yeah, I think it's just, you go with the flow. But right now I discover ovals, I started to like it, and I'm like, okay, why not try to do one of the biggest races in NASCAR as well and see what I can do, and then see how fun it is, and just enjoy it.
That's what it's all about, right?
It is. So we just, we're entertaining people, we're entertaining ourselves. We love it. We help technology to get better. We help fuel to get better, tires to be more durable, but also we entertain people, and that's why you see at Indy 500, why is there 300, 400,000 spectators coming on race days? Because we entertain them, the show is amazing, and there's for every taste. Everyone is happy here.
All right, Indy 500 is coming up. How do you feel your chances genuinely are for the race?
The race chooses the winner.
Yep.
So, Indy, be nice with me. 28th of May for number 28.
There you go. So as good as anyone else's then, because
There
Indy
you go.
chooses. Well, hey, buddy, best of luck.
Cheers.
Thanks for sitting with us.